Anyone who's gone to a fast food restaurant too late for breakfast or too early for lunch knows that these establishments tend to be strict about keeping their meal services separate and MDASH, so strict, in fact, that when an early morning armed robber demanded an order of McNuggets mid-raid, the store refused and forced him to flee with a McMuffin instead. The Bristol Post reports that 22-year-old Rudi Batten raided the Yate, England McDonald's around 7 o'clock a.m. on February 8. Upon entrance, he took about £50, almost USD $70, from the register. "I'm being forced into doing this. I don't want to do this," Batten reportedly said at the scene. Batten then held a fake gun to the manager's head as he was taken to the safe. Around that time, Batten also reportedly requested the order of Chicken McNuggets. But seeing as it was still the early morning, the restaurant was only serving its breakfast menu and MDASH, meaning nuggets weren't yet available. Instead, Batten settled for a double sausage McMuffin. The robber also took an additional £350 USD $484 worth of cash from the safe, plus a bag of coins. CCTV footage captured the incident, and police were able to identify Batten even before he turned himself in that afternoon. Around 3 p.m. Batten was discovered to be responsible for a similar robbery the night before, at another local restaurant called Miss Millie's. There, he took off with about £200 and some fried chicken. For the crimes, Batten has been sentenced to 6 years of jail time. Judge William Hart noted that these crimes were the last thing people would expect in a quiet takeaway in that part of the country. A chilling aspect of that robbery is the way the gun was held. "It's clear the impact this sort of offending has," he added. There was considerable alarm in the community. Employees present during the incidents said that it caused significant distress. "Any interaction with a customer makes me really tense, on edge and panicky. There have been times when I haven't been sleeping," read one victim impact statement. The defense claims that Batten committed the robberies out of desperation, as he owed a debt and feared what might happen to his family if he was unable to pay it back. One of the members of Batten's defense explained that Batten is utterly ashamed and embarrassed of his actions. He is horrified he behaved in this way. He is deeply, deeply sorry he committed these offenses. The lack of sophistication, the lack of any disguise are indicative of the desperation with which these offenses were committed, she added. Here in the U.S., McDonald's restaurants aren't entirely free from conflict, either. In March, a customer at a McDonald's in Florida reportedly attacked an employee because his order took too long. The suspect was captured on CCTV and subsequently charged for the crime.